Here we are set for second period action here in the championship game. 2-0 Schlitz as they look to finish the season in last place and go all the way. Back to Leslie with it. Leslie puts on the brakes. So we're going to get our camera steady here. And that comes all the way over here to Fortini. Back to Leslie. Pass intercepted by Marin. The center was waiting for that pass. Marin over the blue line, trying to drop it off, taken away by Thompson. Thompson has both goals in this one, and it's offside at the blue line. A nice one assisted by Breed, and the second one was a tip-in off a shot from Nickel. But just underway here in the second period. Face-off will come outside Kuz's blue line. On the draw. Line, had it taken away. That was Trevor. Shot in, saved by Kuz, and he's going to take no chances and cover that up and get a quick whistle. And he's talking about, he's looking at Vinny saying quick whistle. It kind of was, but he did kind of cover it too. So it's that gray area. On the draw now, Osbar and Andrewsen. Andrewsen tried a shot on the net, but I don't think he was on the side. Kept in by Surrett. His team's down by 2. Gavin now. Get away from Brian Amon, who lost his stick. And Drusen now comes back to the point. It's shot by Marin. That whistle's wide. And now it's Fortini up. Got the friendly bounce to Trevor Amon. He's got 2, now 3 red players on him. One falls down. Excuse me. And now it's Brian Amon. Taken away by Andrewsen, out of Legier. A lot of second-line players out there right now trying to get it done for this red team. Now Gavin behind the net. Gavin to Legier. Got a short side shot saved by Cruz. Now Osbar gets it to Brian Amon, and that is going to be kept in nicely by Lloyd. Just muscle. Didn't have to hook anybody this time. Now 14, he's going to ice it. We're not even going to pan the camera, folks. We're just going to pause that. Back to live action. I'd like to thank the extra goalies that showed up today. We had 3 or 4 extra goalies show up here on Championship Friday just to make sure that all the goaltending spots were covered. So thanks to everybody that showed up, and thanks to everybody that went home. Now Thompson and Nichols back. And Thompson tipped in front. Rick Breed with a chance. Thompson with a hat trick, big, and it hit a stick and goes up over the net. Thompson with the magic hand here in this championship game. Pair of goals, almost had 3. Rick Breed with an open net chance, but he fluffed that one. Maybe he's just trying not to show off. Now Whittemore with it. Whittemore slides it up the boards, but getting back was Nickel on the play. His pass across hit a skate. Here comes Ragucci. Ragu moving in, all by himself. Flip shot, that goes wide. Jimmy D seeing his second shift of the game here in the second period. Now Whittemore shot goes wide, taken by Wood. Wood now up to Nickel. Nickel on his horse. Nickel to Thompson. Off his stick goes in deep. Thompson played in front, stick to side by Minks nicely, and Whittemore gets it and just going to clear it out. That's all the red team has to do right now, up by a pair. They don't need to score right now. Just get it out of the zone. Frustrate the goal team a little bit. Now Wood, speaking of frustrated players, Wood now gets around him in. Wood moving in. With a shot and a save by Minks. Best chance of the game so far for this goal team. Aside from the 2 goals, that is. And it's the red team playing it safe again. Down by a pair. They feel like they don't need to score. They're quite happy with this 2-0 score right now. Armand with it. Armand rolls it in. Minks with a save. Algier with it up to J.A. J.A. looking to get the red team on the board. J.A. moving in. Shot and a save by Kuz. Jureski now in the corner. Trevor Armand has it. They battle right now below us. Surrett now to Legier that stays on side of the blue line. Legier with Andrewsen goal to the net. Andrewsen looking for the tip. Couldn't get it. J.A. on the side. Now throws it towards the net. That goes wide. Poked up. And Armand's going to get it just past Morin and out. J.A. now taking a pass. J.A. over the blue line. J.A. going back to Legere. J.A. with the rebound. He scores! For 2 of this bounce. And then he falls down in a very weird celebration. Best cellar you've seen all year. He tried to send the pass to the middle, and it hit a skate, went right back to him. Everybody, including Cruz, went with the pass, and it bounced back to him. And it's 2-1. So the red team playing it safe, not really trying to get it out of the zone. It's going down and cutting this lead in half. Now it's taken away. Surratt now moving in. Right up to Marin. Trevor Legere moving in. Couldn't quite get it. And Armand now. Armand going in deep behind the net. Throws it in front. And he hit the skate of somebody. That was Andrewsen for the red team. Andrewsen throws it up looking for J.A. Couldn't get it to him. No icing on the play. Fortini behind the net. Gets it over to Leslie. Leslie puts on the brakes. Leslie wrapped up by J.A. Oh, he was held. He was held on the play. Whoa! And Leslie trying to clear it up the zone. If Surratt didn't knock that down, the referee is going to get a handful of puck there. And now it's Surratt playing up to J.A. Trying to get it into the zone. They can't do it. Now Andrewsen, nice little nifty play to J.A., but he was changing up on the play. Andrewsen's got to go get it himself. He battles Fortini. Slow change as the other Ambasino comes on. Marin swooping in to get it. Leslie flipping it up. It's going to be kept in, we believe, by no! We thought DeFilippo was going to keep that in. He got a little lazy on the play. Now Nickel putting on the brake. Nickel with a shot. Save. And now Lloyd gets it and then flips it out. 11 and a half to go here in the second. 2-1 our score. Ryan Leslie had it. Lost it to Gavin. Ambasino now to Gavin. Gavin moving in. Goes behind the net. Pass in front. Too many goal players in front. Everybody back for the Schlitz team. Now long pass up. Trying to connect with Thompson. That could be icing. No icing on the play. Lloyd had to take it away. Thompson tried to go in front. Swept the side by Minks nicely. Around on the sideboards. Kept in for a second. All the action right there at the blue line. Squirts back into the red zone. And Luke Steigal trying to connect with Gavin. Had to hop off of his stick. Now Thompson coming the other way. Thompson tried to get around Lloyd and they bumped. Hey, a little bit of interference there. Now Fortini with it. Fortini gets around everybody. Fortini in the shot. Oh, he whistled it wide and he fell down. Kept in by Breed nicely. Indeed to Thompson. Thompson down to Fortini. Went right by him. Now he's trapped and tired. Now Gavin on his horse. Jack Gavin moving in. Forced wide by Leslie. Gavin going real wide. Goes behind and that puts on the brakes. Looking for a backhand pass in front. DeFilippo score! The game is tied! Oh, the work by Angry Jack on the play. Got it to DeFilippo and his semi-slap shot beats Cruz, and this one's tied at 2. Oh, what a play. Let's take a look at this red bench, and they're a happy bunch. So we're midway through the game, and what was a 2-0 lead on 2 Steve Thompson goals is now a 2-2 tie after the goal by DeFilippo. Now Whittemore moving in. Whittemore throws it towards the net. It's loose in front, taken by Osbar. Billy Osbar plays it back to the Dragon. Zareski plays it around the boards. Trevor Armand looking for Brian on the wing. Connects. Now to Wood moving up on the play. Wood moving in. Wood with a shot to save. Rebound in front. Armand hits the post. Oh, he had an open net and he hit the post. And now it comes out the center. So after tying the game, Gold coming back looking to regain that lead. 2-2 here in the second. After sitting back for most of the second period, Red has picked up their game. Maybe that's all part of the plan. Brian Armand going Sends it behind the net. There's nobody there. Ragucci now sends it up. Trying to connect with Whittemore. Tipped off his stick. There's going to be no icing on the play. Coos comes out. Coos is going to play it himself dangerously. Now it goes behind the net instead of trying to go up the middle. That's a regular season pass, not a playoff pass. Now slipped up. Lloyd had to hop off of his stick, and now comes Nickel. Nickel moving in. Nickel putting on the brakes. Nickel holding. Now the Wood shot and a save by Minks on the play. Kind of de facto 3-on-2 right there. Slow developing, but it was a 3-on-2. Under 8 minutes to go here in the second period. 2-2 our score. A pair of goals here in the second has tied it for the red team. Martin behind the net. Ambrosino with the first goal. And he's got the puck again. J.A. moving in. Shot, that was blocked. Martin trying to move in, but had it knocked off of his stick. Now Martin deep to the back to the point, and they couldn't keep it in. Too hot to handle there for Surratt. Andrewson covering for Martin. Good pass up for Ambrosino. Comes it back to Surratt. Now Ambrosino plays it in to Fortini there. Because that's the Breed who pushes it ahead. Now Breed on his horse, but he was beaten by Leger. Trevor Leger now moving in. Trev moving into the zone. Goes behind the net. On the sideboards, Rick Breed trying to chip it out. Kept in by Martin. Martin with a drive. Tip hit the post. Trevor Leger hit it. Might hit the outside of the post, but the post nonetheless. Now played in deep. J.A. Ambrosino on the side. Getting the pass from Surratt. Does go behind the net. Brian Leslie had it on the sideboards. Martin's going to beat Breed to it. Martin with it. Martin holding. Martin throws it towards the net. Knocked down in front. Here's a chance the other way. Thompson with it. 2-on-1 with Breed. Thompson moving in. Thompson. Oh, he's taken down. Let's see if they're going to give him a penalty shot on that. No, just the 2 minutes for the trip. Martin didn't have much of a choice there. Went for the sweep. Ended up getting the skate of Thompson, and Schlitz will go on the man advantage. And we'll be right back with that power play. Well, I got under 6 minutes to go here in the second 2-2 game, and now the goal team, Schlitz, is on the man advantage. But it's taken away by DeFilippis, who has the tying goal. He's right below us here. And he's just going to scale it in. Leslie now putting a move on Gavin. Leslie went in for the line change. Todd Nickel now getting it, and it's going to be offside on the pass. A little over a minute to go in this man advantage. As goal team just can't quite get this power play set up. Now Fortini with it. Over to Rahman. Trevor Rahman moving in. A drive that was blocked by Steigerwald. Pass in front, knocked away by Lloyd. In the corner now to Thompson. Thompson sends it back to the point. Fortini had a hop over his stick and a breakaway. Jack Gavin shorthanded. Gavin moving in. Gavin shot to save by Coos, and Wood hits the net off, and that's going to kill the power play. Oh, a sloppy play at the blue line led to a Jack Gavin breakaway. Mark Woods, a nice hustle, gets back on the play, and the backup goalie in the stands enjoying that very much. So face-off all the way back in the Schlitz zone. Time running out on their man advantage. Now DeFilippis with it. DeFilippis turns, looking for a second of the game shot. Just went wide. And taken down by Fortini. Fortini, long pass up on the wing. It connects with Armand. Now to Wood. Penalty is up. Wood taken down by Gavin. Goes in deep. DeFilippis now playing it up on the sideboards. Kept in by Wood. Wood now to Nickel. Nickel sends it in deep. Pass across. It was a secondary pass. Didn't quite get there. Now flip. Going to be offside, and we'll have a whistle on the play. See the camera lady back there taking pictures behind the glass. Trying to get some different angles here in the BBHC. Now Wood. Wood plays it in deep. Minks leaving it there for Surratt. Surratt behind the net looking for Jimmy D. Jimmy trying to get it out. Flips it out. This could be an icing once it goes in on net, and kept in by Ragu. Ragu trying to get around Woody, couldn't do it. Now Woody has it. Mark Wood. Wood with a shot. That whistle's wide. Armand playing in deep. That was Brian taken away by Marn. Marn's had a quiet game here. Now looking for Jimmy D. Jimmy D wouldn't turn. Comes back to Leslie. Leslie now. Long pass intercepted by Marn. Marn moving in. Marn getting around him, man. Had it taken away finally. And now Leslie up there on Marn. 2-on-1. We get 2 Armands on a Surratt. That's across to Brian Armand. Shot went off his stick. Surratt now has it, trying to go to Jimmy D. Kept in nicely by Trevor Armand, but he had it taken away by Ragucci. Ragucci over here to Jimmy D. Jimmy D moving in just over 2 minutes to go. Jimmy D patented slow backhand moves is not going to pay off today. Armand shoots it in. It's offside on the play. Everybody tags up now. As this is Fortini. Fortini's played it up. That hit him in the center. No, didn't get a handle to it. Now it's Leslie. Brian Leslie. The beer man moving in. Had it taken off of his stick. Now it's pushed back in. Andrewson and Nickel battle, and it's going to be Filthy Animal. Villagier all the way across to J.A. He had it pop off of his stick, and now Nickel coming the other way. Nickel moving in on Surratt. Nickel puts on the brakes. Backhand pass looking for Leslie to cut to the front, and J.A. Ambrosino was there to steal. Andrewson now trying to get it out of the zone, and he does. Andrewson now into the offensive zone. Phil moving in. Shot. Waffle saved by the Cougs. It goes into the corner now. Thompson picking it up. Behind the net to Nickel. As Schlitz tries to move it out with some help from Rick Reed. They do get it out. Rick Reed doing a tremendous job over there in that left wing, getting that puck out of the zone. Now Lloyd over to J.A. Ambrosino. J.A. moving in. Pass in front, taken away by Leslie. Luke Steigerwald with a chance. His shot was knocked down in front. Kept it nicely out of midair. And now Leslie with a chance for a breakaway for Thompson. Here goes Thompson. One more time. Moving in, trying to get around Phil. He does. Thompson to the backhand. He scores! Are you kidding me? We never see that on Friday morning. Nice pass by Leslie up the boards to read that. Thompson picks it up. Phil made a nice play back on defense, but holy guacamole, the move by Thompson, then the backhand goal. That's his third of the game. That might just get him on the Stars list. Comes at about 30 seconds to go here in the second period. It's now 3-2 for the goal team. They get the lead back. Now it's pushed in deep. Lloyd with it. Johnston flips it up. Knocked down by Woody with 5 seconds to go. They're going to let him play. Armand Molino, maybe one last shot here, but it's poked off his stick by Luke Steigerwald, and that ends the period. So the score at the end of 2. Schlitz regains the lead. It's 3-2.